Hey guys, Drudder here. Today is January the 11th, and I'm just going to open up this little package here. It came from ImAManMann. I'll put a link to his channel down below. He said he sent out a few of these packages to different YouTubers whose videos he enjoyed over the last year, so I guess this is kind of like a year-end bonus almost. So thank you very much, ImAManMann, for this gift. Really appreciate it. I'm so blessed to have connected with so many people through YouTube. As Silver Futurist says, it's like the college of YouTube. I just really enjoy learning from other people and sharing what I know. So thank you to everybody who participates in one way or the other. I thought I would quickly talk about what is intrinsic value. It's a sort of a term that is thrown around a fair bit. I don't know if everyone understands what intrinsic value means. This is just my definition. I mean, you can use a dictionary to find a different one, or talk to someone else to find another opinion on it. But this is my opinion of what intrinsic value means. First, what is intrinsic? Intrinsic means contained within. So something with intrinsic value would have a value contained within it. The actual item itself has value. So you can see right away that for example, paper money, fiat money, does not have intrinsic value. In fact, even a silver certificate would have no intrinsic value, because it can be exchanged for something with intrinsic value, but to have intrinsic value, you must have value contained within the item you're talking about. For example, a piece of silver has intrinsic value because the value that's in this metal is contained within the item. Paper money, not so much. Very little intrinsic value. That would just be the value of the actual paper itself, and that goes for fiat or money that's actually backed by something. So I think that's enough on intrinsic. But what gives something value in the first place? There are two things that give something value. One is usefulness. When you can use something for a purpose, you value it. The other thing that gives something value is rarity. The more rare something is, the more that rarity amplifies the value given to the item due to its usefulness. Something with no usefulness, but some rarity, like a car door in the middle of the Sahara Desert, for example, would not have value. You see what I'm saying? It has no usefulness. I mean, we can argue this, you can get philosophical and stuff like that, but just stick with me here. Something that has no usefulness, but some rarity, like a car door, right, in the desert, that wouldn't have value. You would see that and you'd say, I can't use that. It's rare. It's rare to find a car door out here, but I don't know what to do with it. Other than maybe, roll down the window and hope it gets cooler, but we'll leave that aside. But something that is useful but isn't rare at all, like for example the air around us everywhere, does not have value. I mean, I'm sure the government would love to tax it, and in fact I think they actually are trying to, but yeah, that's something that's useful, in fact very useful to me anyways, but it's not rare. So that doesn't have any value. You can't gather up some air and take it into, ask someone to give you some money for it. They probably will just say, it's not rare. I can't pay for that. But yeah, anything with at least some usefulness and some rarity as well. If it has both, then that allows it to have value. The more usefulness and the more rarity something has, the more value it has. Okay? So something with intrinsic value is something that has value contained within it because of its usefulness and rarity. Okay? The precious metals have a lot of intrinsic value because they're rare as well as useful, and the value is contained within the metal itself. That gives precious metal much intrinsic value. Okay? Now, I will open this. Thank you very much to ImAManMann. He said he sent a few of these out. I think Da Vinci received one. It's nicely packaged. YouTube safe. Okay, am I in? I'm in. Very ironic considering my video yesterday. A beautiful coin. And yes, I now have two. Received one from John in the mail. The Andean cat. A beautiful coin. Thank you very much, ImAManMann. My next video is going to be a response to my own video. What are those milky white spots on my coins? My conclusion in that video was the same as almost everyone else's conclusion at the time. They are invincible and cannot be removed. That's a lie. And you will see why in my upcoming video. Thank you to those who helped contribute to hopefully a solution. So that's very exciting. I think people will be interested to see what that solution is, and I'll have that video coming out soon. Stay tuned. Just really quickly before I go, I just got this in the mail the other day. Burning Man 2011. Rites of Passage is the art theme. Strange to get an advertisement, or what basically amounts to an advertisement from Burning Man, since they don't really believe in advertising or commercialism at all. But you know, ticket sales are a necessary evil. They can't run this event just on volunteer manpower alone. They do need some money for you know, to keep the porta potties services and all that kind of stuff like that. So yeah, ticket day is coming up soon. It's January the 19th. I know I have some burners who have subscribed to my channel, so write that on your day planners, guys. January the 19th. That's the day when you want to buy your tickets, especially if you want to get on the cheaper levels of tickets. 210 is the starting price. It goes up to 320. You pay whatever you can afford, basically. But those cheaper levels sell out the quickest, obviously. Anyways, that's it for now. Talk to you soon.